Alright. Yo, what's up, guys? We get to see the new... I want to say it's Med. We get to see Mel in action. My boy Dust on Nunu. Peanut playing Cassante? Okay. So essentially Mel's like turbo broken champion. Looks like we're getting early bot invade here from early bot invade or early bot defense, I guess, from blue side. Standard 5 points with a ward in the bush. They're going in for the invade, but boys at DH already know what's coming, and he is charged up, and there's a Thresh and an MF. Shit could be a little bit dangerous. Blackwax and Canadian will have to get away from there because they know if they get caught, it's pretty Jover. Oh, and he's gonna flash. Gets the Q, but Canadian well also forces the flash. Blackwax gets hit up and is gonna be the martyr here for DH. Unfortunately, Blackwax not respecting the Thresh, deciding not to use the summoners, but that is Annie and Thresh flash down, so a lot of the early... Oh, no, okay, it is... Okay, so I guess against Mel, you want... Well, you want skill shots that aren't really, like, targeted skill shots, but Bear Trap on a Rope is a targeted skill shot, so... I don't know. Maybe this guy knows something we don't. Well, anyways, Cassante into Annie, he's gonna want Mercrats ASAP. He's against the Zac, so also kind of needs a bit of MR. So Merchat's gonna be really useful amount of CC. All right, we dive in here on Waza. Waza's still level 1, gonna take a turret shot. The Ignite's gonna come down. The bullet is gonna go through, but the Triumph is gonna be here to save Waza. Really nice flash. A dismount being forced by the turret shot. Nothing that Kled could have done. Uses Ignite. Saved his flash though. So maybe there's more all-in potential, but I really don't know what, like, a Mel combo looks like. I don't know. I just know she can, like, reflect cool shit. Like, targeted stuff. Alright. So, oh, Fresh. Another nice death sentence from All-Star. Blackwax getting taken pretty low. Brown Land is trying to duel back. The exhaust gets used up, and now Waza back in trouble. We go back to the bot lane. Continue the duel. Nice double slow here from the Senna gun, but we gotta be a little bit careful. The death sentence could come out. And Blackwax now down his flash. Canadian Whale down her heal. Kled was forced to flash just recently. Looks like Stardust made a nice attempt at a gank in the mid lane, and Isaac is pretty behind when it comes to CS. Pina doing what he can, get as much farm. Misfortune is very low, so we're using that time. Get as much damage and abuse in as possible. The plate should be going down here for our hometown heroes. Yep, shared plate for Blackwax and Canadian. Well, remember with the feats of strength, feats are first blood. I don't know if we are on the new patch. It's 3 kills. Yeah, it's 3 kills first tower, 3 objectives. So we're looking to try and snipe. Oh, fortunately, Blackwax took turret aggro there while poking, so he is going to be taken down. At least the kill goes over the Thresh, so that's a good thing. Alright, Mel got that like slow into a root with a burn kind of thing. I know she has like an execute or something. I don't really know. It's just fucking complicated. Champions released like late are like pretty Down syndrome-y. They require a university thesis. Unfortunately, with the new Cassante W, you cannot really like cancel early. Ooh. And oh, okay, it says it. Okay, so it is first 3 kills. Okay, so kill feat has been achieved by blue team, but I mean it makes sense. Blackwax a little behind, but the MF hasn't really been farming much. She hasn't really gotten any of the money either, so You give a little bit of the money over to the Kled, but the Kled is like down 30, almost 30 CS to Waza. So I feel that even though the Kled like rotated to get a kill, now he's going to be dismounted. Things are going to be a little harder. And yeah. He also really doesn't have much. Okay, so now he gets dismounted, has the ignite, is ready, looking to get an all in, needs to get the 4 autos off. And he now remounts, has the bear trap on the rope, has to be careful. Is gonna just die again, but this time there's gonna be a triumph here to save. Stardust here looking to get a gank in, but Zach has the elastic slingshot. Nunu's gonna get caught by the death sentence, and Black Wax taken super low once again. Let's see what we end up doing. Yakamp looking to get in on Canadian Whale. The root lands on Yakamp, but now the elastic slingshot is gonna happen. A nice double snowball. And Nunu putting in that work, but unfortunately Nunu getting a little low. Zach going into the passive. Canadian Whale is alone. So unfortunately I don't think she's going to be able to make it out. MF going to flash over the wall. We're going to be able to kill the Zach with the roam from Waza. And the biggest snowball ever is being channeled. Brownland gets hit here. A nice root into a burn. But MF is going to get a double kill. And with the barrier, she might even get the triple. But no, Black Wax able to get the redemption play here at least. Kisante also struggling a bit into the Annie. But once... okay. Looks like we are going Fimble Winter Cassante first item. I would have thought you go Mercs first into like Annie Zach, but... Pina is a very unique specimen. He is basically the equivalent of Mundo if Mundo was a human being, because Pina does what Pina wants to do. Alright, the bear chop on a rope connects with the little dash, but biggest snowball ever being channeling. Canadian Whale also taking a rotation. The Kled is not level 6 here. We're going to force the dismount. Alright, can we get the 4 autos for the remount? It looks like we're going to get rooted, and the execute comes out. The super mega death rocket is just there for vision score as it tunnels through the Noxian base. Alright, Waza going to be able to get a solo plating with the elastic slingshot coming in. Zach is only level 4 though, a little bit behind. Not going to be able to land the stretching strike to pull Mel in when she drew aggro. Alistar here looking for a play on to Canadian Whale. But not going to decide to commit the death sentence. Instead here, we have Brownland taking a lot of damage, but Stardust now finding himself in a little bit of trouble. What the fuck you to the face. Kled gonna jump on Stardust, and at least we're gonna be able... oh, we are gonna be able to take the Void Grubs. I forgot Mel has an actual execute, not just a champion execute. So shit's kind of broken. She's Smolder, but... why is every champion fucking Smolder and Asol? Like, why does everyone need a collector as part of their kit? Alright, the Timbers comes down, but the Easter Bunny hasn't been the hallmark lately because he doesn't realize the chocolate is not good for your health. Waza going to get pulled in by the bear trap on the rope, but we are going to force a dismount once again here onto the Kled. Black Wax is going to get pulled in by the Fled. The bullet time comes in. The death sentence is going to miss. Root's not going to land onto Brownland. We're going to dodge out of the zap, and now Pina might be in trouble. A little girl and a slimy fuck. The slingshot comes in. We do not have the all out. And, oh. Okay, Annie forced the flash here. Gonna be able to live. Fortunately, Peanut got a tear, so... and the Super Mega Death Rocket is gonna find Ding Dong in the top lane. Peekaboo, I'm here to fuck you. Essentially what just happened. Nunu looking to secure the second objective of the game. All-Star can't really do much to stop a Nunu, as Nunu has Turbo Smite Steel. I'm gonna nom nom no me. And here we go. We got the snowball to the face. Biggest snowball ever gonna be used to knock Thresh up. And now he a bitch out of Compton. The Flay's gonna stop the Nunu ultimate, but it's a little bit too late because it doesn't fucking matter. Oh, actually, he's going to be able to get away. Brownland needs to... he doesn't have his flash. Has to time this pretty properly, but instead going to go down. Going to go to Pound Town when Sun is done with his ass. And here we go. We've got Iceborne Gauntlet as the first item here for Cassante. That makes a lot more sense. I guess the tier was... I don't know. I've never seen Cassante's build mana. So, what camp at Stardust is going to be fighting over a camp here. We got the all out here. Oh, Pina missing the auto attack. This could be crucial, and he's gonna get boom boom cannon from the turret. The elastic slingshot tries to connect onto Black Wax, but it's not gonna find. The stretching strikes is gonna reach at max range, but the flake here onto Nunu, taking the turret aggro, taking a lot of turret shots. What can we do? The elastic slingshot, we try to find Stardust. We're gonna miss the hook onto Black Wax, and Black Wax is getting excited, but unfortunately, Acquintances is coming to fuck people in the face. And it's a horrible disaster here for DH, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing we can do. But we are up 2 objectives to none. So it really comes down to who's able to get that first turret. Alright, looks like Stardust is going balls inside his walls AP. Oh, okay, so if you use the reflect on the bear trap on a roll, it pulls Kled back and gives him anti-heal? I'm not too sure what the reflect, like, I know it normally reflects, but oh, a bloody petal has spawned. Who's gonna get it? Ah, looks like Isaac is gonna be sick because he's killing it. Grabbing them petals. And he going question mark build. Alright, Fresh. We're just gonna have a tourist attraction of a death sentence. It's not gonna land. Your Ding Dong looking to procure some more farm advantage, but we've got grub spawning in 14 seconds. Isaac here gonna dash onto it with a bear trap on a roll, but unfortunately gonna get dismounted here. Now he's slowed down. The execute is available, and he's just gonna get balled on ta tête, brother. Alright, we've got Cassante looking to ding that dong with that Annie. We've got the all outs. Oh no. Oh, able to ding that dong once again. I don't know, the game's lagging. Holy shit, can we get back to normal frames? Hello, 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 hello. Alright, we got back to normal frames. Looks like, I don't know, we got some damage. Forcing the flash here from Canadian Well. Beautiful death sentence here. But the biggest snowball ever! And Nunu's looking for some ass. He wants it. And he likes it. And we can do this the easy way or the highway. Alright, it's an 80 carry duel. The bam bam shim bam. And we got the ultimates blowing out. But it looks like Jinx is going to be able to win. However, Waz is going to be taking the Pound Town. Kled's getting horny because he's going to jump on Canadian Well. Bear trap on the road with the electric slingshot and death sense. It's going to be enough to take down Canadian Well. The biggest snowball ever. And here we go. We're trying to fight, but Stardust trying to live. Here at the end of the day, unfortunately, Pina might be in a little bit of trouble. Has no MR, Annie about halfway to getting her ult. Ooh, unfortunately the remount gonna cuck. Oh no, Cassante! Alright, Pina really needs those smirks, man. Those stuns are adding up. The Pyromaniac stuns for Manny are really adding up. Alright, Blackrock's gonna find All-Star here. Gotta look. Gotta start shooting him. He's got a gun, bro. You gotta run. You got zip, zap, zippity, zoopity. I'm coming to put my dick in that booty. And here we go. You can't. Just gonna go to his blue buff. But it's on vision. So Black Wax, you know, he's got a gun. He's violent. Who lives matter? No one lives matter. He wants that gun. And it looks like we're teleporting Cassante into the bot lane to force this objective. 3 objectives would be good. We're already on 4 grubs. We need to keep Zach off the thing. We get a nice root. There's the execute. And it looks like Zach's going to be going down. Nunu should be able to solo this objective. And that's a nice kill onto the Jinx. We got the wild arrows. Cubish first on Kled. That is interesting. Alright, Brownland. Gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Looks like we're going to all out over the wall. I really don't know why the game is lagging so hard. I'm gonna close the Twitch stream that I was AFK in, but
keep it together.
Alright, we're gonna fast forward back up. Okay. Oh, no, it's still frozen. Fuck. Okay, well, we'll pause and we'll be right back. Alright, we are loading back in, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully the spectate client works, because I don't know. It's a new patch. But it looks like we got the turrets. Do we have the feeds? Alright, it looks like DH took the feeds. Was gonna take a kill, another kill here onto the Kled. And Brownland getting some solo time on the turret. However, they have no grubs, so it's gonna go down a lot slower than it normally would. Waza and Canadian while looking for vision. It looks like we're going to be taking a lot of those petals. IE going to be the second item here for our Jinx. It looks like we're going, I think, opportunity here on the Kled. Second item. I'm not too sure. Either that or Yomu's Ghostblade. I'm not too sure what builds out of a Brutalizer. It's been so long since I built one. Alright, nice. That sentence onto Waza, but there's no one to follow up. Alright, it looks like Stardust trying to get the root over the wall. It's not going to happen. The Elastic Slingshot going to hit Black Wax. Bullet time is not very amazing, but Nunu looking to get some ults in. Unfortunately, not going to be able to. Pina is fighting Isaac over the wall. Isaac does have flash to try and get away, but Ding Dong here going to put in some damage. We got the Dawning Shadow, but it's not enough. Black Wax going to be taking a Pound Town. However, Pina also going to get taken a Pound Town. Unfortunately, not going to be able to win his duel against the Armor Destroyer. Kled. Kled mid, putting in some work, but not a lot of CS, so just bad. Man, went Collector first on MF. Jesus Christ. Man, some bad players in Flex. Holy shit. Okay, so anyone Rylai's with Lost Chapter, I think just going Malignance next? Either that or something like BFT, but I think Malignance makes the most sense. Oh, so that Timbers is basically a constant perma slow. Ooh, one more skill shot, and yeah, that's just Annie gonna be taking a Pound Town. Death Sentence gonna land onto Canadian Well, and she might be in a little bit of trouble. Brownland looking for the hurt, but unfortunately, he's gonna get abandoned by his support. Talk about a bad support player. Who abandons their AD carry? Give your life up. Your life's not worth it. Your AD carry is like was 6 and 4. Should let her live. Alright, I'll start here, and I'm just gonna like Black Wax gonna baldo ta tête. But here comes Isaac and Yakam. Unfortunately, Black Wax very greedy on the play. No flash. Trying to get some resets. But is that IE? No, not yet. But it looks like we are getting a good amount of damage done to the Herald, and there's no one trying to contest. Waza gonna be able to get the bot lane outer turret, and red team is able to secure the Herald. Looks like a fight is starting. Kasante charging up that Pathmaker, but Stardust decides to turn around when he sees Ding Dong. However, he's gonna get caught in the Death Sentence, and he's gonna flash over the wall. He's gonna try and get away. He's gonna proto out the way. The Dawning Shadow comes in. Elastic Slingshot not gonna find. We get the Kled ultimate. It's gonna be enough to get Pina. Uses the all out. We've got a giant ass Nunu ult. It's gonna do a decent amount, but the bullet time in reigns supreme, and Ding Dong is gonna ding that dong, and Waza's going to town. I don't know what the fuck these abilities are, but like, I just watched Aso with tits. Just go to Pound Town on that asshole, my brother. Alright, Waza able to come in clean with the triple kill, has the Spell Slinger shoes. Really the only one doing fantastically on his team. Unfortunately, Black Wax ain't doing so bad, but Black Wax has been caught out so many times that, you know, you start to wonder. Alright, Black Wax really looking for a kill here on Brownland, but All-Star is back, making his way right now, but I don't think that turret's gonna last. No bullet time here available. MF still has double summoners. Jinx has no flash. We do have to be careful. Jinx does get excited, but we got the Elastic Slingshot, and Zach just looks to try and clear the way. MF went... Okay, so she's going full lethality. Okay, interesting. I mean, there's a Cassante versus a lethality MF. I don't know about that. Alright, looks like Magi has picked up a bot Mel here. Waza super fat, does a lot of damage. We'll learn more about Mel's abilities. I know that Mel gains stacks of something. And when she has enough stacks, if she hits you, you get executed. But you can like wait out the damage and that can like lower the execute chance or something. So the tactic against Mel is to like hit and run. Looks like we're starting the Ruinous Otacon. Yeah, the 45 kills. Will do it. 25 minutes, 45 kills. That is Ruinous Otacon territory. Looks like the Kled ultimate is coming in here. Nunu gonna be in a little bit of trouble. The Dawning Shadow plus the Nunu ultimate not gonna be enough. Unfortunately, we're down to 4K, but the executes here. The double kill. Mel putting in that work, but Waza here going to reflect the fireball. And gonna have enough damage in the tank. However, Annie gonna get a 1K shutdown. Pina's got to try and make a play, but unfortunately, he's getting low due to the Collector, and it looks like Zach was able to steal the Ruinous Otacon. However, Blackwack's got a shit ton of petals. But I'm glad to see Pina picking up relevant champions in... okay, interesting. Remember, Pina is in execute range. Okay, good job by Pina to survive that. Oh, Blackwax killing both him and Canadian Whale. Oh, maybe. No, Canadian Whale gonna be able to escape. Understanding that Swifties are broken. Looks like the teleport being channeled here by Pina to try and save his teammate. I don't know if it's not going to be needed. We do not have the Kled ultimate, but Kled does have flash. Ding Dong Do picking up a really nice shutdown last team fight fighting Waza. But, yeah, okay. This champion's retardedly broken. But it's like Aurora. It's a burst mage. Yeah, but she has Smolder passive, like, where she just executes people. Just kind of crazy. Alright, looks like the third dragon of the game. We're 22 minutes in and there's only been 3 dragons, so 53 kill game. So that depth sentence did not look like it hooked, but Pina in a little bit of pain has the all out, but Brownland here gonna be putting in a lot of damage. Pina might be taken down to the execute, and he is going to go down to the ignite of Isaac, but it looks like Stardust going to be able to control the dragon. So it's 2-1 in dragons. We are on an ocean rift, and the biggest snowball ever being channeled. Mel putting in the damage, a really nice bullet time, but Mel's able to just fire all that damage back. Lives on sub 100 HP. Beautifully done, just throwing the... oh, Ding Dong. Ding Dong gonna find Blackwax, and Blackwax gonna realize that mages kind of do damage this season. And Elastic Slingshot gonna connect. Stardust gonna be in a little bit of danger as he does not have the ultimate. It's just gonna be taken down. The Rift Herald is gonna be killed for no benefits, unfortunately. As Stardust went Rocket Belt into tank. I think you should have just gone tank, buddy. You can't go half and half on this champion. He's not Skarner. But Waza now 22 stacks on the Magi's, almost has a death cap, about 900 or 1,000 gold off. And things are going good. Still no Merc Treads for Pina or Nunu. I mean, look, I get it, the Kled is a little bit fed, but this Annie has been ripping shit up in team fights. And that stun is crucially annoying. Okay, looks like we got the Noxian Swift March. We got the Swift Marchers picked up here for Senna. We got the War Greaves picked up here. And Waza here looks to be in a bit of trouble. Okay, and it just doesn't matter. 2v1. 2v1 can just reflect any stun. The Dawning Shadow Shield gonna be big enough. And we're gonna root up the Thresh. Gonna get some damage in. Blackwax gonna be taken to Pound Town. And that's another execute here by Mel. 25 stacks, 19-3-3. This champion is... I'm not excited to see it in pro play. In what, 2 weeks? Yeah, okay. It's not legal to like the week of Valentine's Day at least. Thank God. Alright, Stardust here realizes that, yeah, this Kled build damage, and Alright, some nice juice though. Peanut gonna be able to put some pressure on this turret. Zach has to decide which turret he wants to try and save, but Peanut should be able to get the turret here. Oh, maybe not. The elastic slingshot coming in. And Peanut gonna use the Pathmaker to try and get away. Ding Dong here now on 3 items, but Waza about to finish his 4th. Yep, that's a death gap here for Waza. Waza doing all that damage. 40 up 2k in lane, up 2k, up 2.5 on his own AD carry. Ding Dong is chasing, and there's no magic resist here with the Rylai slow. There's not much Peanut can do. No Merc Treads, no magic resist. This Annie is kind of free balling on everyone except Nunu. Alright, Waza getting caught up here, but a nice reflect here. We got the execute going to instantly one-shot the MF. And we got the Super Mega Death Rocket to make an impact. Gonna take All-Star down to like 30%, but a nice hook. But Ding Dong here looking for a play. Is behind the enemy team. And looks like Waza just does too much damage. However, Canadian gonna be taken down by Tibbers. Black Wax here gonna manage to survive, but Mel is just OP. And yeah, that's another ace here for the red team, and that's a quadra kill for Waza. Shit's stupid. Okay, let's check. What are her AP scalings? Alright. So, she has an execute. Where's the execute? If the stored amount exceeds the combined shields and that's a pentakill, that's crazy. Okay, the attacking ability is stack, overwhelm, dealing damage. So storing 268 plus 10 damage per stack. Okay, that's just kind of insane. That is just kind of insane, but looks like Annie and Kled aren't done yet. They're putting in a lot of work, but Pino looking here to get another turret. However, this Kled does hurt the elastic slingshot in. Pino here forced to use the all out, but is he going to be able? The remount is about to come back in. Pino doesn't look like he has enough damage. Canadian Well coming in here for the support angle, but it's not gonna do enough. However, Winions are Winions. We get a free Nexus turret. However, this season though, remember guys, Nexus turrets do respawn after 3 minutes of being destroyed. Looks like Ocean Dragon number 3 is up. Blue team tried surrendering. Well, I mean, Annie and Kled are putting in work, but I have minds to say that the Zac has not been the most fruitful Zac player I've seen. Was only losing 6 stacks here on Def because he got like an assist afterwards. It's kind of nutty, but let's see. So that's, oh, sorry, I need to go directed camera. 750 AP, and it looks to be doing a lot of damage. So we're gonna clear vision on Baron. We're gonna start Baron up, but Ding Dong here gonna find Canadian Well, and she's just gonna get Storm Surge to death. There's no magic resist here on anyone. Brownland here looking for a play. Waza almost gonna get caught in the crossfire, but Stardust the GOAT. Waza returning a solo kill. Ding Dong here gonna get murderized by and Waza has to run away from the Kled. Oh. Unfortunately, yeah, as a burst mage, when you run out of burst spells, you kind of just die. And it looks like there's no sustain on Mel, so you really are uber duper glass cannon. Okay, it looks like we really want to kill this Kled. It's gotta go down, but we are gonna lose a dragon for it. However, we did get Baron, so, and Baron was not on the important carries, unfortunately. Looks like we upgraded the plated steel caps here for both Nunu and Cassante, and biggest snowball ever. And Super Mega Death Rocket going to see the dragon getting killed in front of their eyes. Got 4 items on Kled though. He kind of hurts, but Ding Dong here now on the 4 item mark, almost full build. Rivalizing Waza in terms of, well, no, still about 3.5k behind Waza, but this Annie does a lot of damage. And if Mel's Reflect is not up for, like, whatever spell Annie's using on Mel, she's going to take a lot of damage. Probably died. There's no HP on Mel. 0 HP build. So it means Annie basically does true damage with that Malignance. No HP, no MR invested. But Waza does a lot of damage too. If he can get a nice, I don't know, like Sunlight combo or whatever the fuck it's called, he can get some stuff done. All-Star here, gonna look to find Canadian Whale and Black Wags, but we are trying to set up a bush. Kled Ultimate was invested here. Okay. Here we go. Okay. We're looking to get a team fight in. Black Wax got to take a bit of damage, but is starting to build some HP, so doesn't really feel the Annie burn as much as someone like Waza would. Okay, a nice double root by the Sun Thing, and then Waza gets a lot of damage in. Yakam is in danger, but Waza here looking to reflect. Jinx is excited, and that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. And double kill for Waza. Is that a triple kill for Jinx? And that's going to be an FF here from Blue Team. DH going to take a win in this 89 kill brawl. That was 3 kills. That was almost 3 kills a minute. That felt kind of insane. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this segment of Live Glazing. As always, videos will be up shortly after the games are played for whenever I can upload them. And when we do cast the official games will have their VODs up the following day past the game. But thank you guys for watching, and as always, we'll see you guys in the next time. Like, share, subscribe, and comment down below what you'd like to see on the Fallen Sanctum YouTube channel.